Hello bakers, welcome back to the Cakers channel. Have you ever seen the money roll in a cake? Yes, like money literally reeling out of a cake. That is what we are going to do today with this cake that's already filled and crumb coated. Achieving the money roll in a cake was so difficult when it just started. However, Amazon is now distributing this simple kit that you have the container that you put in the cake. It comes with about 100 sealable plastics that you can put the money in, a little straw, just like a candy straw that you can stick your cake topper in so that you can pull on it to pull the roll out of the cake. So here I am inserting the cash into the bags. Once I've inserted all the cash in the bags, I'm going to remove those pink seals, those seals that are coded with the pink writing on them. Remove them and attach all the bags together so that I can create a roll, just a long length of the cash attached together. Once I have created this length of cash attached together, I am just rolling them on themselves, just creating a roll basically. So and I'll put the roll of cash inside of the container that came in the kit. Now that the cash is in the kit, I'm attaching the lid. So I just put the lid on and pull the tip of the money roll through the hole that is cut out on the top of the lid. I then used some glue dots that were provided with the kit to attach the roll, the end of the roll, to the thing that you pull to get the roll out of the box. So it's just a little, that thing, yeah. I did try the box and it's working well. So I just repeated the steps and then I'm going to put it in the cake. My money roll is working and ready to go. So here I am, I clean the kit, clean it and sanitize it well so it is safe to be inserted into the cake now. And I just use the kit itself to just mark out the top of the cake to see how much of the cake to cut out. Once I have my big rectangular cut out, I'll just use the knife to create some small squares within that box so that I can easily remove the pieces of the cake without destroying the rest of the top of the cake. The box fits in perfectly. Don't worry about too much of the top being exposed. Based on the design that I have in mind for this cake, I will be using some flowers to hide the top of the box so it will not be showing. The cake just had on a very rough crumb coat, so here I am going over the cake with another layer of buttercream just to smooth it out as best as possible and create sharper edges and fill in the sides around the box that I inserted in the cake. The cake was then placed in the refrigerator to chill for about 15 to 20 minutes. And now I am applying my final coat of buttercream. Burgundy is the color that I'm working with, and oh my god, I am loving this color so much. It is so bright and it's just beautiful. It blends in well with the theme of the party and it's just perfect. Because my cake is so chilled, it is very easy to get smooth sides. I'm just smoothing the sides with my frosting smoother. I am using a spatula to carefully apply the buttercream to the top of the cake. I will then use my cake smoother to smooth the sides of the cake and allow the buttercream to raise a bit above the actual height, and that's the effect I'm going for. That's how I'm going to leave it. Here I am applying a beautiful stencil pattern to the cake. I did let the cake sit in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes and then I put it in the freezer for another 5 minutes. This is to ensure that my cake is very set, the buttercream is set, and that me applying the stencil will not mess up the final layer of buttercream that was applied to the cake. I am now using some beautiful burgundy roses. These are artificial roses. I'm happy to use them. They're very beautiful and sometimes people don't even know that they are artificial roses. So I'm using them to hide the box that is inside the cake. That's the reason why I wasn't worried about the box poking out at the top of the cake. I am adding some more details to the cake by applying some rice paper seals. I will leave the link to a video that I created with how I made these rice paper seals. I'll just attach the video to the top of the screen somewhere there so you can click on it and watch it later on. I really don't want any of that white box showing at the top of the cake, so I fill my piping bag with some buttercream and just creating some ruffles, some buttercream ruffles to completely hide the box. Now applying some edible gold paint to the flowers just to give it a nice touch of burgundy and gold. And isn't that beautiful? I'm loving it already. I really wasn't happy with the shade of red that was on the cake board, so again I'm using the same piping tip I use at the top to create this ruffle texture on the cake board. It's really beautiful. I'm loving it. I am now applying some edible gold leaf to the cake, just distributing them over the cake just to let that gold effect pop a bit. And of course, my cakes are never finished without a matching ribbon. This cake was so stunning and the birthday lady was so happy. Yes, that's my beautiful mother. And of course, the money roll worked and I was super pleased with this cake. If you did like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more cake decorating videos. Until next time, keep on baking.